Moon landing. U.S. clinches first touchdown in 50 years. Once upon a time, a spacecraft crafted and flown by Texas-based company Intuitive Machines touched down near the moon's south pole. This marked the first U.S. landing on the lunar surface in over 50 years, and a historic achievement by the private sector. With numerous research instruments on board, the recent landing was celebrated as a significant milestone in NASA's mission to deploy a fleet of commercially operated spacecraft for scientific exploration missions to the moon in preparation for astronauts' return later in the decade. Picture this. The spacecraft's final approach and descent were nothing short of heart-pounding. Just when it seemed like smooth sailing, a glitch in the navigation system threw the wrench into the plans. The ground engineers had to think on their feet and devise a last-minute solution to save the day. After a long-awaited radio blackout, communication with the spacecraft had to be re-established to determine its fate 239,000 miles from Earth. After a long period of silence, contact was re-established, but the signal was weak. This confirmed that the lander had landed, but left mission control unsure about the exact condition and position of the vehicle, as reported in the webcast. This accomplishment highlights the incredible progress in space technology since the last manned moon landing 5 decades ago. Modern spacecraft are now equipped with advanced technology for precise and safe lunar landings, including improved propulsion systems and enhanced navigation and landing capabilities. As the United States led the charge in this mission, it probably entailed working closely with partners worldwide, showcasing the universal appeal of space exploration. Working together with other space agencies and countries allows for pooling resources, expertise, and funding to tackle technical challenges and reach ambitious goals. Aside from its symbolic importance, the moon landing also contributes to scientific goals such as lunar exploration, geological studies, and resource discovery. Exploring the moon through lunar missions offers chances to examine its surface composition, geology, and potential for sustaining future human settlements or resource extraction. The triumphant moon landing fits perfectly into the grand plans for space exploration set forth by both government agencies and private companies. NASA's Artemis program's on a mission to bring humans back to the moon and create a lasting presence for exploration by the decade's end. These daring missions set the stage for future crewed expeditions to Mars and beyond. This remarkable achievement has captured the imagination of people all around the globe, serving as a source of inspiration for upcoming generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Moon landings have a way of sparking interest in STEM education and captivating the public, igniting a sense of wonder and excitement for space exploration and new findings. Aside from scientific and exploratory pursuits, moon landings also offer economic opportunities by fostering the growth of space-based industries and technologies. Engaging in activities like lunar tourism, resource mining, and infrastructure development has the potential to boost economic growth and foster innovation within the space sector. Landing humans on the moon showcases advanced technology and strategic strength, impacting national security, global influence, and international reputation. It highlights the country's role in space exploration and dedication to staying ahead in space activities. The triumph of the moon landing has paved the way for utilizing lunar resources for many purposes. It is said that the moon holds precious resources like water and ice, which are essential for sustaining life, creating fuel, and protecting against radiation during upcoming lunar expeditions. Setting up the infrastructure to extract and use these resources could pave the way for long-term lunar exploration and act as a launchpad for more space adventures. With the rise in human activity on the moon, tackling environmental and planetary protection issues has become increasingly important. We need to reduce the human presence's effects on the lunar environment, protect scientific sites, and avoid contaminating untouched areas with earthly organisms or pollutants. Setting guidelines and protocols for responsible lunar exploration is crucial to protect the lunar environment and preserve its scientific significance. The recent moon landing showcases the increasing involvement of private companies in space exploration and the rise of public-private partnerships to advance space exploration objectives. SpaceX, Blue Origin, and other companies have joined forces with government agencies to work on creating lunar landers, spacecraft, and infrastructure for upcoming missions. Public-private partnerships combine the best of both worlds, blending government support and oversight with the private sector's innovation, flexibility, and resources. The significance of the moon landing achievement highlights the critical need for well-defined space policy and governance structures to steer upcoming exploration endeavors. Governments and international organizations must collaborate to set up regulations and agreements to oversee lunar exploration, resource utilization, and space traffic management. It is essential to consider legal and regulatory matters like property rights, liability, and intellectual property to promote responsible and sustainable lunar exploration. Expanding on the triumph of the moon landing, plans exist to create habitats, infrastructure, and support systems to ensure long-term human presence on the lunar surface. Creating homes on the moon will demand creative engineering solutions for supporting life, shielding from radiation, and managing waste. For the journey to the moon and beyond, we must ensure that power generation, communication networks, and transportation systems are in place to support exploration and settlement. The significance of the moon landing success is a testament to the value of working together internationally and utilizing diplomacy in space exploration. When countries unite for missions, they work towards common objectives, build understanding, and foster peaceful collaboration in space. Diplomatic efforts are essential to resolve disputes, negotiate agreements, and ensure fair access to lunar resources. It is crucial to uphold fairness, transparency, and inclusivity principles in these endeavors. As people venture into the vast unknown of the moon, comprehending the impacts of space travel on both body and mind becomes more crucial. Exploring the field of space medicine involves tackling issues like bone loss, muscle atrophy, radiation exposure, and psychological stress linked to extended space missions. It is crucial to create countermeasures and medical technologies to ensure the health and well-being of astronauts during lunar exploration. The impact of the moon landing extends beyond the scientific realm, influencing cultural beliefs and societal views on space exploration. The moon landings can captivate our hearts and minds, sparking visions and aspirations of exploring the great unknown beyond our planet. They symbolize human achievement, resilience, and ingenuity, bringing people together across borders and generations with a common goal of exploring the cosmos and unraveling the mysteries of the universe. With a successful moon landing, a new world of economic possibilities has emerged, paving the way for ventures such as lunar mining and commercial activities. Businesses often look to obtain precious resources like rare metals, helium-3 for fusion energy, and regolith for construction materials. Various commercial opportunities such as tourism, entertainment, and advertising can be explored, taking advantage of the fascination with the moon and space exploration. The triumph of the moon landing offers precious educational chances to ignite the curiosity of upcoming scientists, engineers, and space lovers. By offering educational programs, outreach initiatives, and public engagement events, interest in STEM fields can be nurtured, inspiring students to pursue careers in space-related disciplines. Documentaries, exhibitions, and multimedia platforms can also educate the public about the significance of lunar exploration and its impact on society. With the rise of human activities on the moon, advocating for space sustainability principles becomes crucial. This will help reduce debris, ease diesel congestion, and safeguard the environment for the future. To ensure the long-term sustainability for exploration and space activities, it is crucial to focus on initiatives like space debris mitigation, responsible spacecraft disposal, and orbital debris removal technologies. Indigenous communities hold deep cultural and spiritual ties to the moon, highlighting the importance of including their viewpoints in lunar exploration and use conversations. Indigenous knowledge, traditions, and practices related to the moon have the power to enhance scientific understanding and guide ethical considerations in space exploration. Collaborating respectfully with Indigenous communities can nurture mutual respect and cultural preservation in lunar exploration endeavors. The significance of the moon landing highlights the necessity of tackling legal and ethical concerns in space exploration, such as property rights, environmental preservation, and fair distribution of space resources. International cooperation and multilateral agreements will be essential to establish legal frameworks for exploration and resolve disputes over lunar ownership and exploitation. It is important to consider ethical aspects like protecting the planet, preserving cultural heritage, and ensuring fair distribution of benefits in space policy and government.